Hello and welcome to the Creating Effective Workflows overview video. When you're done with this lesson, you'll be able to identify when to use Sugar workflows and how to configure your system to enable workflows. And when you complete lesson 2 and 3 of this series, you'll be able to create a Sugar workflow. Why and when would you use workflows in Sugar? Well, there are 3 main reasons. Number 1, to standardize business processes across your organization. Number 2, to create custom business processes based on your unique needs of your company. And number 3, to define custom conditions, triggers, and actions or alerts to ensure that customers don't fall through the cracks. As you watch this video, keep in mind your own business processes and think about how you can use workflows to automate them. Before creating a workflow, you'll need to verify your system settings are set up properly to automate the business process. The 3 main areas that need to be set up are email settings, which set up your outgoing email for your workflow alerts to trigger properly. Next is Download Editor, which allows you to add any time intervals that are not already available. View the tselect_type_DOM in the list of drop-down fields and add the time interval value that's missing. And last is Scheduler, which sets up a job to initiate when the time-elapsed workflow needs to trigger an operation. For example, Scheduler can trigger an email to be sent to a manager when a case status hasn't changed in 24 hours. Now let me show you how to configure Sugar for workflows. I've logged on as the Sugar System Administrator. In the first demonstration, we'll verify the email settings. So we need to access the administration page. Then scroll down to access the email settings in the email panel. Let's confirm the email settings are set properly. For workflows, we're just interested in the outbound email configuration section. You want to make sure that the correct mail server and username and password are provided. Once the email settings are set, Sugar can send emails when a workflow triggers an alert to the correct recipient. Now let's take a look at our time drop-down values in Drop-Down Editor. From the administration page, I'll select Drop-Down Editor in the Developer Tools panel. Then I'll find the Workflow Time drop-down. Called tselect_type_DOM, and I need to add a value of 6 hours to the drop-down. So I'll scroll to the bottom of the page. The listings are in alphabetical order. We can see all the values available out of the box. There is 0 hours to 180 days. Notice the difference in the item name and the display label. The item name is the database name, and the display label is the value available in the drop-down. Scheduler works in seconds, so 6 hours is 21,600 seconds. So that's what I'll enter into the item name, and 6 hours in the display label field. When I click the Add button, the new value is displayed at the bottom of the list. In order to see the display in order, I'm going to move the value between 4 and 8 hours. Then I'll save my change. Now let's take a look at Scheduler, found on the administration page. In the Systems panel, here's a list of jobs that come stock with Sugar out of the box. Notice the Process Workflow Task job. Verify that the interval, the range, and the status are accurate. To make any changes, select the job, and you can click Edit to modify the scheduled job. Now you can identify why and when to use Sugar workflows and how to configure your system to enable workflows. For more step-by-step instructions on how to create a workflow, watch the next 2 videos in this series. Thank you for watching this Creating Effective Workflows overview video. Please watch the next video in this series called Creating a Time-Elapsed Workflow. Thank you.